Good morning. Time for the daily word. All right. It is good to give thanks to the Lord, to sing praises to your name, O Most High, to declare your loving kindness in the morning and your faithfulness every night. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. All right, let's go into the word for today. You ready? All right, this one is from Luke chapter 10, verse 42. There is only one thing worth being concerned about. Here are two enemies that threaten your spiritual life. Number one, boredom. Missionary and educator Frank Laubach said, if you're weary of some sleepy form of devotion, probably God is as weary of it as you are. Walking with God is the most rewarding life possible. In your presence is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore. Number two, busyness. Jesus told Martha, you are worried and upset over all these details. There's only one thing worth being concerned about. Mary has discovered it. And what was Mary doing? Sitting at Jesus' feet, listening to him. Martha loved Jesus, and she couldn't do enough for him. But she was so busy serving him that she didn't know how to relax and enjoy being with him. Maybe like Martha, you think that unless you do the job yourself, it won't get done right. And you may be right, but God will never ask you to do anything that takes his place in your life. He wants to be your top priority. Sometimes we approach God with a list of requests the length of our arm because we're more interested in his presence than his presence. David said, the one thing I ask of the Lord, the thing I seek most, is to live in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, delighting in the Lord's perfections and meditating in his temple. Can you imagine having one thing at the top of your agenda at all times? Needing and desiring to spend time with God. Think how that could revolutionize your life. The most important thing, there's only one thing worth being concerned about, and that's needing and desiring to spend time with God. All right, that is absolutely beautiful. Hey, I like this part. I'm going to read this one. Let me find it. He wants to be your top priority. Sometimes we're more interested in God's presence than his presence. So we got to not do that. We got to just seek the Lord's perfection and seek that time with him. And I like this part too. She was so busy serving him that she didn't know how to relax and enjoy being with him. So serve the Lord, but also learn to relax and enjoy being with him. Make him your top priority. All right, I hope you enjoyed this word for today. All right, hope you are all feeling good and not under the weather. Like I always say, don't waste a second, a minute, or an hour of your day without telling God that you love him and your family that you love them too. I hope you have a blessed and wonderful day. I hope nobody in your household is sick. I hope you're all feeling well. Speak wellness over your life right now. All right, be blessed. Have a wonderful rest of your week.